Back in 1947, when Britain pulled out of India, one nation became two, India and Pakistan, and caught between them was Kashmir. Millions of people were forced to leave their homes. Hundreds of thousands lost their lives. But this tragedy didn't start there. Its roots go way back to the days of British colonial rule. For over 200 years, Britain ruled India. But it wasn't all about force. They had another trick up their sleeve, a strategy called divide and rule. They fueled distrust between Hindus and Muslims on purpose to keep them from uniting. And it worked. Religious violence got worse. Politics split too. Hindus followed the Indian National Congress, while Muslims backed the Muslim League. Then in 1947, as Britain walked away, they made one final move, splitting the land into India and Pakistan. And it ended in disaster. The borders were drawn in a rush. The Radcliffe Line was slapped together in just a few weeks, with no real thought for geography, people, or history. About 15 million people crossed those new borders just because of their religion. Up to 1 million were killed in the chaos. The hate and trauma from that time, it didn't go away. It got passed down through families, schools, and the media. And at the center of all this, Kashmir. Kashmir is a mountainous region right between India and Pakistan. Most people there are Muslim, but back then, the ruler was Hindu. In 1947, he chose to join India. Pakistan invaded in response, and that kicked off the first Indo-Pakistani war. Two more wars followed. And today, Kashmir is still divided and packed with troops. Gunfire still echoes near the border as both countries claim the whole region. And the scariest part, both have nuclear weapons. Kashmir isn't just a land dispute. There's a lot more keeping this conflict alive. First, religion. India's mostly Hindu, Pakistan's mostly Muslim. Each blames the other for mistreating minorities. And politicians, they often use that anger to rally support. Extremism and nationalism only make it worse. Second, nukes. India tested its first nuke in 1974, Pakistan followed in 1998. Now, even a small border fight could spiral into something huge. Third, terrorism and border clashes. Big attacks like the 2001 Indian Parliament bombing and the 2008 Mumbai attacks have been tied to groups in Pakistan. India says Pakistan backs terrorists. Pakistan says India provokes violence at the border. Gunfire along the line of control still happens, now and then. Fourth, water. Pakistan depends on the Indus River, but its source is in India. When India builds dams or controls the flow, Pakistan sees it as a threat to survival. Yep, even water is part of the fight. Sure, it all started with colonial partition, but now it's tangled up in politics, religion, fear and survival. Peace between India and Pakistan, it's not just about them. It affects the whole region and the world. Shouldn't peace not bullets run through Kashmir's mountains? Shouldn't trust not fear shape what comes next? History might try to repeat itself, but we don't have to let it.